sponsor money for Evil Knievel Ale.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. See you later. All right, Ron.
Michael?
£2, wasn't it?
Is correct.
There you go.
Thank you.
So, listen, what's the inside story on why Max wouldn't jump?
Well, let's just say when you see him, don't mention anything about bottles going, OK?
All right. Well, I don't think I'd have had the nerve myself. Still, saves me the £2 I was sponsoring him.
Hey, it's all for a good cause, remember? You could always double up on mine.
Go ahead, Ron. Twist me arm.
Cheers, Mick.
There you go, there's a lot.
Thanks.
Anyway, nice to see you still in one piece.
Tell you one thing, Mick. The adrenaline rush after was well worth the risk. I've been buzzing ever since.
Look how bevy.
I was thinking about taking it out in the town tonight. Dance off some of me surplus buzz.
What do you like? See you later.
Ta-ra, Mick.
Yeah.
Hey, hang on a minute, Max.
Here we go. The bungee jump king's coming out to bloat.
Stand by to repel an excess of smugness.
Thanks for holding on. I just wanted to bring you up to date on the sponsor money latest.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm very pleased with the way it's looking, actually. Michael as high as £200 if it all comes in.
Well, that's tremendous. Well done.
Mind you, I had to twist people's arms a bit. You know, with it being just a small local charity like, but...
Well, that's very commendable of you. Well done.
Thank you. So anyway, if it's convenient, I've arranged the photographer for lunchtime.
Photographer?
Yeah, you know, from the local free sheet. Thought I'd get a snap of me handing over the cash to the two of you. If that's okay with you. Thought it might be good publicity for your little Alice's fund.
Of course, and I don't suppose it'll do any harm with your bid to become chairman of the Legion. A little bit of charity work always goes down very well.
You know, Maxie, I never thought of that.
Anyway, it's been very good of you to raise some funds in Alice's name. I'm sure the Legion will be very pleased so that you can concentrate a bit more on their charities now.
Oh, they will, but don't you worry, Pat. I'm not going to stop raising money for the Downs kids. Oh, no, the Alice Farnham appeal is still going to be the most high-profile of all me nominated good causes.
By the children as well as good causes, don't forget.
Oh, yeah, of course they are, Maxie. Goes without saying that, doesn't it?
Not always. What about the Beth Jordash appeal? I mean, I'm sure the Women's Refuge would make good use of any funds you might raise.
Yeah. Mind you, I would have to put any new proposals to the committee, you understand?
Yeah, of course you would. Right, see you later.
Bye. Ta-da. Oh, Maxie, don't forget, we got loads of custard in stock. You know, the cowardly kind. Just a joke, mate, just a joke.
Good to know, thanks.
Boing.
See you at the photo call.
Boing.
Oh, Becca's really looking forward to going to Florida.
So am I. Well, sort of. I'd be happy if you come as well.
Someone to babysit while you're out having a good time?
No. I just think it'd be the right thing, because as a family, I mean.
I've always fancied going to America. You know, from seeing all the films and that.
Well, why don't you come? Go on. You only live once.
Well, I must admit, I am tempted, but... I don't know, maybe we shouldn't.
Andy, this isn't the right milk.
You what?
I'm making lemon sauce for over the fish. I need skimmed.
Well, I was icing on, love.
You could have tried asking.
I didn't tell him right, I only said milk.
Yeah. I'll go and get it changed.
Mum, it's only a pint of milk.
I know. I didn't mean to.
Look, don't you think the two of you need a rest day?
A pint of skim's what I need.
Well, don't you fancy getting away from everything? You know, some time together.
Why don't you come to Florida? It'll do you both the world of good.
I don't know. I don't think so. Not after everything that's happened.
It'll only be 5 minutes. I hope the sauce can wait that long.
So, it's me and Becca then.
I'll tell you what. I'd go if your mum, dad and Lee were going.
Would you?
Well, yeah, because then it'd be more like us as a family rather than us as a couple. I'll go and help your mum with that sauce.
You can smell best perfume on this one. Hey, some of this stuff's still got a lot of wear in it. Are we just going to throw it all away? Well, donate it to Oxfam, I suppose.
She'd have approved of that.
Or the Women's Refuge.
Look at all these medical books. Sure somebody could use these. Maybe I should take them down to the university.
She has so much to look forward to in life. She could have been a real high flyer, couldn't she?
Yeah. She could have been a specialist on anything. Listen to us. She's probably up there now looking down and saying, Look at that miserable lot. Come on. She wouldn't want us to be all doom and gloom, would she?
She'd want Mum to be happy she was out of prison.
Well, I can't take much pleasure in that, I'm afraid.
Well, we can, can't we, Rach?
Yeah.
I'll get her. It's probably Alison.
Oh, the solicitor. You two become quite good friends now, haven't you?
Yeah. She's been brilliant. More than just a solicitor.
Mum, you know Beth being a medical student. Do you think she'd have wanted us to donate a body for medical research?
Oh, I don't think I could face that, love. Not after everything she went through. I think she just deserves a peaceful burial, don't you?
Hi.
Come in. To excuse the state of the place, we're just sorting out some of Beth's things.
I'll go and put the kettle on.
Not for me, thanks.
OK.
We've heard from the coroner. He's issued the release for burial order, which means we can get things moving with the funeral director straight away.
Oh. So does that mean they found out what she died from?
It does, yes. He was happy there were no suspicious circumstances. The official reason for death is given as natural causes.
Natural causes? Well, how does a fit young girl like her just keel over and die?
Well, the coroner gave me chapter and verse on it. It was a form of heart condition. Look, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to check it. It's all a bit complicated. He said it was a problem where one of the muscles of the heart thickens up and prevents it from functioning normally. The septum, I think. Yes, here we are. Hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. It was genetic, apparently.
Genetic? How do you mean?
Well, passes down through the family.
You mean it was hereditary?
No, not necessarily.
But it is possible.
Well, in theory, yes, but I mean, that's assuming you suffer from the same condition.
Or Trevor did. What about Rachel?
Oh, man, don't be jumping to conclusions. I mean, well, we can get her checked out properly by the doctor when this is all over. It'll stop you from worrying, OK? I mean, she's as fit as a fiddle, isn't she?
Yeah, so was Beth, we thought.
Well, I'd have thought so, too. Look, it's all a bit beyond me, I'm afraid.
Anyway, does this finally mean we can go ahead and organise a funeral?
Thankfully it does, yes. The inquest itself might take some time, but that should just be a formality.
Right, well, I'll get on the phone and start making arrangements.
Oh, I'd really like it if you could be there.
I'll do my best.
And Beth would like it too, because she really liked you.
Right. I'd better dash.
Thanks for coming, Alison.
No problem.
Right, well, I'll make the arrangements, eh?
Are you all right?
I think so.
So how'd it go?
OK.
Is she a good counsellor, do you think?
I've never been to one before to compare to. She seems good, though.
So, what'd you get up to in there?
Just talk, really.
Doesn't she do any kind of tests or anything like that?
You mean like word association or something? No. She just talks, really. More importantly, listens.
Look, you sure you're all right?
I'm a real mess, aren't I?
The counsellor's not said that, has she?
Of course not, no. Well, not in so many words. She's far too professional to be that honest.
Come on, it's a tough session, yeah, but you've come through it.
I bet you're sorry you ever met me. One minute you're a happy-go-lucky single dad. The next you've got some emotional cripple screwing your life up.
Look, you don't have to tell me what goes on in there. Just let it happen, all right? Now, do you want to go and see Linda again, talk to us some more?
No. I'll be fine. Honestly.
Hiya.
Hi, love.
My nasty tea bags.
I think you know where they are, don't you?
Yeah, shut. So then, how's Bertie the bounce and bungee jumper?
Only ready to take you on a night out to celebrate the big bounce and the 200 quid's worth of sponsor money I raised for the Alice Farnham appeal.
Oh, I don't know, Ron. I mean, I fancy quite a night in.
Oh, come on, Bev. You'd enjoy yourself. You know you love going out.
That Janice is wearing me out. She kept me up till all hours.
Go on. To celebrate.
All right, then. But can we just go to the Loves, so trekking into town?
Whatever suits you, my love. As long as I get a boogie.
Do you know something? Carl would be made up if you and Eddie went to Florida with him. Especially after all you've done for him.
He should be trying to convince you, not us.
Well, actually, I am thinking of going.
Oh? Oh, right. So, are you and Carl trying to make a go of things?
No, I don't think he wants anything more than a bit of company, but I do think it'd be a good idea if we did something as a family for a change.
Well, hope it goes well for you.
It'd be even more of a real family holiday if you and Eddie came. Gran and Grandad.
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, you've been through such a lot, though. Look, I can't pretend to know how you feel, but I do know it's been really tough for you. And well, I really want you to come on holiday with us.
Why? I mean, me and you haven't exactly been bosom buddies, have we? And anyway, we'd only get in yours and Carl's way.
No, you wouldn't. I want me and you to start again and all. I've hated watching Becca's family fall apart. I'm ashamed of the way my mum and dad have drifted away from us as if Becca wasn't important to them. I don't want the same thing to happen to you and Eddie.
Your brother Steve stays in contact, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he's only Becca's uncle. It's not the same as it having proper grandparents to love her.
Look, I know how much it'd mean to you if we came, but it just doesn't seem the timing's right. Not with me still being a bit below par, like.
I want you both to come so we can all be friends. I'm sure having you there will help me and Carl get along all right, stop any fighting.
I know what you're saying, love, but it still doesn't feel the right thing for me to do. You must think I'm a right old batlax of a mother-in-law, eh?
Milko?
Oh, that's brilliant. OK, thanks very much, Mr. Parry. Yeah, I'll get on to the church now. So, see ya.
What do they say?
Well, the cemetery can fit us in next week. All we've got to do is sort out the church for the service.
She, wouldn't want us to organise anything too elaborate, would she?
Oh, no. I've just been asking for the simplest he can do. It was good of Alison to come and tell us face to face, wasn't it?
Yeah, she could have just as easily said when she phoned.
Well, I know it's no compensation, but, well, at least we now know what caused Beth's death. Did you ever think she could have hurt herself?
No, not Beth. Although she was so scared that last night before the appeal. Yeah, for a while I thought she might have considered something drastic.
Alison said it was hereditary. Where do you reckon she's got it from?
Well, I've no idea. There's no history of anything like this on my side of the family, so it must be him. Well, I should have known it would have something to do with Trevor, though. It always comes back to him, doesn't it?
Hey, don't get carried away. We don't know that for sure, do we? Well, let's get you checked out first. Make sure our baby's okay.
No, it'll be him. I mean, even from his grave, he got to her, didn't he? He killed her. He passed it on to her. I mean, why couldn't he have died from it when he was a teenager and saved us from all this misery? But no, he had to wait until we finally had a chance to be free from him, and then he struck her down.
Do you reckon it's something Rachel should know about?
Oh, God, I'm not going to lose her too, am I?
Hey, I've told you. We won't let that happen. We'll get her checked out and she'll be just fine.
No, but that's just what Trevor would want. To hurt me by taking away both my daughters.
Oh, you trying to bribe me now?
Thought I'd have a go.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. But I think I'd be really bad news on holiday just now.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would. Nothing but a long-faced narc these days. I'd be no use anywhere sunny. The weather would take one look at my miserable gob and it'd be non-stop downpours.
Oh, no one cares about the sun. They care about you. Especially Becca.
Yeah, I know.
She's never been on a family holiday. She'd be made up if you came. You know, even if you didn't get out much, just having you there would be enough.
Yeah, but I've got all this stuff with the doctors to sort out.
Yeah, so a family holiday would do you and Eddie the world of good then, wouldn't it?
Oh, another cup of tea. You were not going to give up on me, are you?
Nope.
Hey, Bex, come here. How would you like it if your Nana Banks came on holiday with you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, you're going to have to help me pack, because I'm never going to manage it all on my own.
Yeah.
Just one more, please.
Hurry up, I'm getting fake sake smiling here.
Yeah, come on, mate. We're supposed to be going out boogieing tonight.
My back's getting stiff holding this up.
How's your back, Maxie?
Oh, it's holding up.
That big yellow streak down the back not giving you any trouble?
Ron.
Max is ready. He's getting the gift box in.
I hope he isn't.
Ron, smile.
Max, smile. Any publicity's good publicity.
Cheese. Hey, never mind cheese. It's bungee we should be saying, isn't it? Right, everybody, after 3. 1, 2, 3. Bungee!
Mick, you've been really good about all this, thanks.
I just wanted to help, that's all.
Look, why don't we have a civilised sit-down together one night? I mean on neutral ground. We'll go to a pub or something. Don't worry, no candlelight.
I don't know about that, Jenny.
Please. I just want to show you how grateful I am. I know how much you put yourself out.
I know it.
And these sessions have made me realise just how stupid I've been.
Yeah, go on then. Next Tuesday, do you?
Yeah?
I'll organise a babysitter.
OK, I'll look forward to it. Right, I'll get on, get a bit of shopping on my way home.
Yeah, fine.
You'll have to help me get organised. I've got nothing washed and ironed.
What's happening?
We're going to Florida. Stop making a list, Sarah. Suntan cream we'll need and new toothpaste.
Have I missed something? Someone spiked my mum's tea.
You wanted us to go on holiday with you, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we are.
Yes. And travel wash liquid we'll need for Becca's smalls and Eddie's extra larges.
Hey, I better get off. It's my last shift.
Can we all just hang on here a mo?
We haven't got time to hang on. We've got money to change and our passports to find.
What about the Aussie? I thought you wanted to get something sorted there.
2 weeks in the sun out just to get me strength back. Then we come back fresh and those men in white coats won't know what's hitting.
He left someone's eye out.
He's got me exhausted, you know. You haven't sit down for 5 minutes.
Smart you gear there, dude. Hey, said getting you here tonight.
All right, yeah.
Go for it, lover.
I still feel a bit stiff from that bungee jump, you know. Might have pulled a few muscles.
Oh, you'll soon loosen up the way you're going.
And we ought to do this more often, shouldn't we?
You seen the kid with only dick out?
What is it? Gonna be grand that night?
We're going to need someone to do a reading at the church, aren't we?
On the Bible or something, you mean?
Yeah, I'm sure the vicar would help us choose something.
Could Sinbad do it?
I don't think he'd be too keen.
What about me? Could I do it?
Would you want to?
Yeah, I think I would. It'd be a way for me to do something for Beth, after all the trouble I've caused her.
That's not how she'd want you to remember her.
Yeah, I think I'd like to try and do it, though. I mean, I've done things like that in assemblies in school.
Well, it would be one less thing for me to worry about if you would.
All right, put me down for that, then.
OK. We must make sure we let Mike Dixon know when it is. And some of our friends from the university, I'm sure they'd want to come. Just hope we don't get a lot of hangers-on coming.
We could just ask them to go away, couldn't we? I mean, if they want to demonstrate, they shouldn't do it at someone's funeral. Especially our Beth's.
Yeah, that's right.
So, what did the solicitor say about Beth? Do they know why she died yet?
It was a problem with her heart.
At her age? Well, how do you mean, like a heart attack or something?
Well, no, more like some sort of heart disease. Alison did say, but I can't think of the word now.
I think I've heard about something like that before. A really young footballer died from it a few years ago, really sudden, just like Beth. Do they know what causes it?
I think a lot of people can have it and never know they've got it. That's the problem. How'd you get on?
I saw the funeral directors and they've transferred it to the chapel arrest already.
Already?
Yeah, they said that we can visit her there if we want to. I said I thought we would.
Yeah, I think we should. Is that something you'd like to do with us?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Shall I phone a cab?
Please.
It won't be creepy there, will it?
No. It's not like that. It won't be creepy. It'll just give us a chance to say our goodbyes to her.
Go for it, gorgeous.
need the bog.
All right, have one for me while you're there.
You all right, mate?
Just get out of my way, will you? Need to cool down a minute.
Right on. Warm in there, isn't it?
Just cooling down.
Right, watch yourself. Oh. Hey, Doc. You all right?
Landed, is he?
Huh?
Oof, looks well out of it.
Just come in and collapsed. Do you think someone spiked his drink?
I don't know, they might have done. Hey, you all right, matey?
I'm just cooling off.
You better go and get Bev.
I can't, I'm still going here.
Well, keep an eye on him. And you better get ready to give him the kiss of life by the look of him.
Let it out.
I'll be all right. I'll be better on my own for a minute.
Did you get a chance to explain to her about the illness?
Oh, I couldn't face telling her. I think she's got enough to handle at the moment.
I'll go and keep her company.
Night-night, Beth. Sleep tight.
Ron, can you hear me? Listen, I'm going to try and get out of here.
Ron, what's up?
He just collapsed, love.
Let me get through. Ron! Ron, love, speak to me.
I'm not down the pan yet, love.
What's happened?
I'll be all right. Oh, my God.
Ron!
Jimmy, get an ambulance quick.
Ron, speak to me! Oh, don't die, Ron, please. Please don't die. Ron! Ron! What's up?
I can't decide what to wear.
Well, it doesn't really matter. You should just wear what you feel comfortable in.
Do you think it'd be all right if I wore my DMs? They are black.
Well, if that's what you want to wear, why not?
Okay, I'll have to give them a polish. You don't think people think I'm being disrespectful, do you?
Well, I don't think Beth would. In fact, she'd probably insist you wear them.
Well, I don't want this to sound really morbid, but do you think I might be able to wear something of Beth's?
I think that'd be a lovely idea.
Sure it wouldn't upset you?
No. I think it'd be a very suitable memory of her.
Okay. I'll have a look through some of the bags of stuff we sorted out yesterday. I should be able to find something.
Love, This is going to be a hard day, but it'll be a comfort to know that Beth's around somewhere to help us through it.
I don't think she'd stay away, dear. She always loved being the centre of attention, our Beth.
Bev!
Hello, Castle Beveron Intensive Care Unit. Hello? Hello? No one there?
I hope you're not telling everybody I'm in intensive care.
Well, you are. You're going to get no more intensive care than the kind I'm going to give you.
Hey, steady on now. Remember what the doctor said? Mustn't get me overexcited.
I wonder if that was Janice and couldn't get through. Supposed to be going out again this weekend.
Hey, you just give me a couple of more days and I'll be back clubbing it till all hours with you and your mates. Angina or no angina.
Your clubbing days are over. In fact, your everything days are over until me and the doctors declare you fit. So until then, lie back and enjoy being pampered. And no more overdoing whatever it is you've been overdoing.
Yeah, but after all this business with Beth...
What a waste, eh?
Yeah, I know, but look, Mandy'll definitely want to be moving on now, won't she? So I was just wondering if you'd had any more thoughts about us buying number 10.
I thought it was Tony Blair who was having the dreams about living in number 10.
Yeah, funny on you. Come on, have you?
I think today of all days we shouldn't be talking about buying Mandy's house.
Oh, well, because of the funeral.
It doesn't mean I'm considering this anyway, you know. You come in the service with me?
No, I'm going to leave it. Mandy got a bit upset with me last week. I wouldn't mind. All I was trying to do was organise a little bit of an homecoming. I'm going to leave it.
All right, Jimmy. Jax.
Hi, Amy.
Hi, love. Right, listen, you can get fish and chips for your tea, all right? I won't be in.
Well, do I have to take them home to eat them?
Where else do you suggest?
Love, I just can't stand the thought of eating in that place, that's all.
What?
Well, I don't want to worry you, love, but, well, I think we've got rats.
Rats?
A nest. And I just can't stand the idea of them scrabbling round our kitchen and doing all the what's it everywhere, the business.
Ready when you are, Jack.
Right, love, OK. Jimmy, rats I could just about believe. But rats who play Scrabble?
Right, you flea bag. You are going to have the feast of your life in my Jackie's kitchen.
Hi, Jimmy.
Oh, hi, love. Nick, you one and only's knocking at your door there.
Well, again.
Hi.
Like to be prompt. Are you ready?
Just about. I just dropped the stuff upstairs and I'll grab my Jackie.
OK, I'll wait down here.
But listen, I want to make the funeral of Beth George, so we can't be too long, eh?
Yeah, sure. I understand. Listen, thanks for going through this with me.
You could sound like a visit to the dentist.
I promise not to pull any teeth.
Max, this all right, do you think?
It's a bit over the top for gardening.
The funeral cars haven't arrived yet. I thought they'd have been here ages ago.
Well, probably Jimmy Corkill's organising them.
You sure you won't come?
If you don't mind, you know what I'm like with funerals.
Fair enough. Hello, Bev.
Oh, hello.
Did we hear right that, Ron had a bit of a turn?
He'll survive, with a bit of tender love and care.
It wasn't as serious as it sounded, I hope.
We'll have to wait and see. He's up to having visitors, though.
Oh, right. Well, we weren't sure.
Come round now, if you like.
Yeah, well, maybe later. We could call round later, couldn't we, Max?
Yes, of course.
Only if you're not busy.
Are you going to Beth's funeral?
I shouldn't think so. I mean, none of us round here really knew her, did we?
So, no more race for you then, eh? King the dance floor hanging up his ears. Doctor's orders. Slow down. Act your age, he said. He was talking to me like I was an old man. Hey, come in.
I've not come as a bad time, have I? It's just, I'm just on my way home, you know, for the funeral to get changed. I thought I'd pop in.
All right, love. Hey, put the kettle on again, will you, Mike? Looks like it's visiting time.
Oh, Ron, how are you?
All the better for seeing you, love. All the better for seeing you. So, come on, tell me. How's business?
I can see you're on the mend.
Hiya.
Hi, love. Just checking on the patients.
Hello, love. You going to sit down for a minute?
Well, I'm setting up a comfy chair for you outside in the fresh air. Now then, get your slippers on.
How are you coping with them then, love?
Oh, better than I was last night.
Must have been a terrible shock.
Oh, talk to me about it. Like an episode out of Casualty, but they were brilliant at the Aussie.
What did the doctors say?
Well, he's only failed every medical test known to man, like.
No.
And as far as cholesterol's concerned, it's hiding that flaming bungee jump he shouldn't have done.
Well, I thought being a vegetarian would lower his cholesterol.
Well, it would do, wouldn't it, if he didn't go sneaking off eating meat when I wasn't around.
Ron.
There was the odd burger or two.
Yeah, knowing you'd had to be half a cow.
So is he on any kind of treatment?
Well, bed rest, and more bed rest.
Well, I could do with some of that, as long as Uma Thurman gets the same prescription.
Excuse me, but I am still here, you know. I am still alive.
Only just, Dad.
Listen, love, is there anything you want doing? You know, any shopping or anything?
Well, you can help bring him into the garden with me.
Oh, Beverly, behave. I can manage that under my own steam.
Oh, come on.
Look, I've had an angina attack, that's all. I'm not paralysed, you know.
Save your strength, eh, Ron?
I swear, you know, if he collapses again, I can't carry him on my own.
You won't need a portable posse chair for him, will you? This is much nicer than being stuck indoors.
Fresh air. It's good for the appetite.
Can I pay you a compliment without making you run a mile?
Careful. Let's not spoil a nice day.
In each of the counselling sessions I've been to, Linda said how important it is for me to try to articulate the way I feel.
Go on, then.
I just want to tell you why I like you so much.
Look, can't we talk about the weather or what we've seen on the telly or something?
I'm only doing what the counsellor says I need to do to help me.
Go on, then. Tell me how much you like me after the shave.
One reason I like you is because I feel we're protected when I'm with you. And the way you smile, it's just like so warm.
Look, are you sure the counsellor said to do this?
I'm trying to remember everything I told her. Oh, I told her about your eyes. I said, I bet you've never had any trouble getting women with eyes like that.
Come on, Jen, that's enough.
Please, Meg. This is really hard for me.
I thought you were going to say you like me tasting shirts or something. I don't know what this Linda woman's playing at talking like this with you.
She's pushing me, Meg. She's pushing me to come to terms with who I am and to accept some of the things that have happened to me in my life. And some of that is really, and I mean really, painful for me to think about. Never mind talk about.
What sort of things?
When my mum died, I thought it was the end of the world. And then when Dad died, I knew.
Life has to go on, though.
It's only talking to Linda, though, during the counselling. It's only now that I'm realising how lonely I've been since they died. I've had no one to worry about, no one to live for, until I met you.
But you can't go laying all these feelings onto one person, can you? I mean, you hardly knew me when all this first started.
I don't just want to love you, though, Mick. I want you to love me. I need you to love.
Whoa. Jenny, what you mean is you need someone to love you. It doesn't have to be me. Look, the whole idea of counselling is to get me out of your system.
Trying. Look, I'm glad I said those things about why I like you so much. Thanks for letting me tell you.
Hey, you forgot another nice thing about me, you know. I'm very nice to little old ladies.
Mick, if we'd
what?
If we'd started out under different circumstances, without me doing all the things I've done, do you think there's a chance you might have fancied me or fallen for me?
I don't know.
Even just a little bit?
Maybe. Who knows, eh? Come on, let's eat up. I've got to be going soon.
Come on.
Hiya, I'm back.
Right, Roland, time to do your stuff. Come on, come out. Come on!
I'm gonna miss this service at this race. I'm just gonna get changed.
All right.
What are you playing at?
I'm trying to catch a rat. I've just seen it run from that cupboard there to there.
A real one, where?
There! Massive it was. I told you there was a nest.
So where is it then?
Well, it's disappeared now, hasn't it?
We used to have rats in my nan's house, but they weren't invisible.
Oh, honest love, look, we're infested, I'm telling you.
Oh, rubbish. Listen, I'm going to miss this now. You call me a taxi, will you?
Yeah, all right. Anything to get you out of this house. Look, love, I'm sorry, that's it. I can't let you carry on living here. Not when we're being overrun by rats. We're going to have to move.
Overrun me eye. Listen, we were experts by the time we cleared my nan's house. So if there is one here, you just leave it to me. Any rat that comes near my kitchen's going to be dead meat by the time I've finished.
There you go. This will put you on the road to recovery.
Oh, Charlotte. Oh, Michael and Jacqueline gone, have they?
You know, I can just about understand your Mike wanting to go to the weird one's funeral, but what has Jackie Corkill got to do with the Jordashers? I mean, she hardly knows them.
I know what you mean. Actually, it's called a bandwagon. Ooh, what's this?
Sawyer bean curd surprise.
Oh, great. What's the surprise?
There's a teaspoon of honey in it. Do you want me to feed you?
No, I'll be all right.
Right, I'll get that. Go on, get it down, yeah. You need to keep up your liquid intake.
If it's a Grim Reaper, hope she doesn't let him in.
Being spoiled, are you?
Poison, more like.
Well, I hope you make a better patient than Max does when he's ill. He always imagines he's at death's door.
That's it, Pat. Cheer me up.
Sorry, didn't mean to worry you.
Hey, it'll take more than a touch of angina to slow me down. Just give me a few days' rest and I'll be bouncing right back.
That's the spirit.
And don't think that I'm being idle, just sat here, you know. Oh, no, I've got plenty of time now to dream up a few more fundraising ideas for your little Alice's appeal.
Oh, well, perhaps you shouldn't rush things.
A 24-hour dance marathon I'm thinking of.
Oh, well, you don't want to have a relapse.
I'm raring to go, don't you worry about me. I'm ready to face anything the world has to throw at me.
Hello, love. Mike phoned, said you had a bit of a turn. So come on, what have you been up to? What's that you're drinking?
Soya bean curd. High protein.
You'd be better off drinking beef tea or boiling that thing up into a broth.
Don't you listen to her, Kiev.
I was worried about you when our Mike phoned.
Yeah, well, worried me and all.
Hello, Dee. Ron, we were going to drop round to see you after dinner.
Hiya, Max.
I believe Jimmy Corkill saved your life then.
Whatever he did last night, he's still a no mark that ruined our lives.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. So anyway, how are you?
Oh, fighting fit. I'll be back to doing the fundraising stunts in no time.
How is he really?
Well, I think he looks a bit peaky. Hope he made his will out.
Do you mind? I've had a touch of angina, that's all. Bev, have we offered Dee Dee a cup of tea yet?
What's the chance? Rose hip or chamomile?
Oh, just water, please. You sure she's looking after you properly?
Perfectly sure, thank you, Dee Dee.
Well, you look worn out to me. She's not making too many demands, is she? If you're not careful, she'll be having you into an early grave.
Hey, look what's here. Here, Ron. Your presentation pictures in the paper. You're in it and all, Max.
Oh, great.
The state of us.
Yeah, Rich, that's what you were reading. The last 3 paragraphs, okay? I'll go stand by the door for a few minutes. I'll help Mike with the inbooks and that, okay?
That's terrible about poor Beth Jordash.
Isn't it just?
I'll have to get Father Philip to say a mass for her. Well, right, I'll see myself out. If there's anything you want, let me know.
Thanks. Keep in touch, eh? And, thanks for coming, Dee. It was a nice surprise.
Well, we are still married, aren't we?
Rachel?
And we brought young children to him. That he should touch them. And his disciples rebuked those that brought them. But when Jesus saw it, he was much displeased, and said unto them, Suffer the little children to come unto me, and forbid them not. For of such is the kingdom of God. I'm sorry, Mum.
That's okay.
Verily, I say unto you, whoever shall not receive the kingdom of God as a little child, he shall not enter therein.
I don't know what Dee thinks she's doing coming round here. I hope she doesn't think this is going to be regular.
She meant well, love, that's all.
So then, how are you coping with all these visitors?
Well, I'm getting a bit knackered, to tell you the truth.
It was horrible seeing you lying there last night, you know. I kept having these terrible thoughts about Josh growing up without you.
Come here.
When you collapsed, Ron, I prayed. I swear to God, I prayed.
Not half as much as I did, love.
Now, promise me. Promise me now. You're not going to go dying on me if I turn me back on you for 5 minutes.
Well, I'll try. I'll try.
And he took them up in his arms, put his hands upon them, and blessed them. I suppose those are the official words. But from where I'm standing, I find it hard to believe that this is the last time I'm going to be in the same room as me mate Beth. I think the really good thing about today is all the people here who were really close to her. Not the telecameras, not the journalists, not anything. Just people who knew her. People who loved her. And I know, because of what she went through, she was picked up and used by loads of good causes and that. But at the end of the day, she was just Beth to us. She was my best mate. And everyone's read the papers. And they think that they know my best mate, but they don't. Some people just see it as the girl who stood up with her mum and fought back. Other people see it for her sexuality as a lesbian. But me, and I'm sure everyone here today, see her simply as Beth. A symbol of light and hope. The girl I fell in love with. And if things had been different... So, what I'm trying to say is that Beth was, first and foremost, a person. And she's not here to look after her mum and her kid sister. So I just want to say, I'm sure everyone here will try and help you both through all this. We're your real friends. Don't forget it.
Should be on the way to the cemetery by now.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you one thing, Maxie, and I can say it in all honesty. I'm glad it's not me lying in a box on my way to the cemetery. Tragic, though, isn't it, eh? Fit young girl like that popping off at her age.
Oh, it makes you think, doesn't it? Take the old heart for granted sometimes, don't we? I mean, there it is, pumping away thousands of times a day, and then all of a sudden, bang. Thank you very much. Good night, nurse.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Happy. That's all I wanted to hear.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Now commit your body to the ground.
Beth. Beth. Beth.
What's up, bad dreams?
No. Oh, I dreamt she was still alive. I dreamt she was my little girl again.
Oh, glad to be home.
Yeah. I love my holidays, but you can't beat your own bed.
No. Well, this is it.
Right.
Here, you can have a deco while I get my stuff out the boot.
Cheers.
What a time! Hiya, Mum. Hiya. Did you have a good time? Yeah, brilliant. Where's Katie? Oh, she stays over in Manchester at her mum's for the night.
Right, sir. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah? Okay.
Don't I get an introduction?
Oh, sorry. This is Peter, and this is me mum.
Hiya.
Hello, love.
Right then,
nice you brought back a souvenir.
Mom? Anyway, how did you know to the exact minute what time I was due home?
I didn't. I just came on the off chance. It's your dad I've come to see.
What for?
Now, don't panic. He's been a bit ill.
Why? What's up?
No, it's nothing serious. Come on, let's get your stuff and I'll fill you in on the way.
Yeah. See you.
Thanks.
You feeling any better? It's gonna take time, you know.
I could live till I'm 500 and I'd still have the same ache in here.
I just wish there was something I could do to make it hurt less.
Oh, you can't. Anyway, that's not what I want. Because as long as I feel this pain, I'll never forget how much she meant to me and how much I loved her.
Yeah, I know she wasn't mine at that, but I loved her too, you know. Don't think I've ever met a kid with more guts than she had.
Yeah.
I don't know where she got them from.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, I do. And that's part of the reason why I want us to have a life together.
But if the least little thing happened, I fell apart at the seams.
No, you wouldn't.
It was only having Beth to lean on that kept me going.
Well, you were there for each other.
What am I going to do now?
Well, you've got me and Rachel to lean on. We'll all be together. We'll be a family.
Oh, God, Rachel. I've got to tell her about this heart thing. She still doesn't realise she could have it too.
Well, let's get her down to the Aussie and get her checked straight away. Otherwise, you'll be putting yourself through the mill.
God, I couldn't lose both of them, could I?
What's my dad doing clubbing at his age?
You know what he'd say to that? You're as old as the woman you feel.
Oh, he'll be tooting Charlie next.
Charlie who? No one more. Will you come with us to see him?
Yeah, suppose so.
Knock, knock.
Come in. Well, what do you make of it then?
Well, I think we could have a marriage made in heaven.
Almost. Nice one.
Look, I'm just going to jump a cab into town. I'll ring you later, yeah?
Yeah.
So, our Jackie's mum.
Bye. See ya.
And what marriage is this?
Not the sort you think.
Is there any other sort?
Have to wait and see, won't you?
There you go, son.
Ron?
What?
What are you doing making tea?
God almighty, I can't even have a quiet couple with my eldest anymore.
No, you can't. Not when you're due for the doctors.
Bev, the way you're going on, you think it was me that was running the country? They've decided on that, haven't they? Poor bugger. Anyway, thought I was meant to be taking things easy.
You are, but...
You fancy doubling up?
No, I'll take it out for you.
Cheers.
I think I'll have mine in the garden.
Right.
Come on, then. Get your skates on.
Yeah, okay, love.
Not exactly Mr. Sunshine, is he?
Well, this is your dash girl, isn't it? Hit him hard.
You know, I don't understand it. It's not like they were seeing each other.
No, I know, but I think he was well smitten.
So, I had a crush on Freddie Mercury for about 10 years. I didn't get suicidal when he snuffed it.
Wasn't he a fruit, no?
Don't know, but you should have copped the package you carried around in those white tights. What?
Yes, thank you. I thought we were discussing my son's emotional welfare here.
Yeah, sorry. Well, he needs his mind taken off things, doesn't he? No good lying there, moping all day.
No, I suppose you're right.
As always. Now, are you going in those slippers or what?
What am I going to say to her?
I don't know.
Dear Rachel, your broken heart really could be broken.
Well, I think the main thing is to try not to scare her.
If I can stop shaking that long.
Do you want me to come with you?
No. Thanks.
I'm not much use to you, am I?
Why don't you go and get us something for our dinner?
Yeah, I will.
Oh, I can't put this off forever. I better go and get dressed.
At last, arms up.
Give it here.
Right, we're off.
Just a sec. Mike!
Ron, if we miss this appointment...
How'd you fancy earning a few extra bob for yourself?
Don't know, doing what?
Well, Jackie Corkle's working all the hours God sends round to the shop. Maybe you could give her a blow for a bit.
No, I don't think so.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, never seen you turn down the chance to line your pockets before.
It was the first time for everything, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose there is.
Ron.
You better go, you're gonna be late.
Yeah.
See ya.
Come on, boy. Come on. Be a good lad for your Uncle Jimmy. Your dad'll be worried about you. Yeah, and a fat lot of good you are and all, aren't you, eh? Haven't you got any bloodhound in you, or what? Ben! Ben! Come here, boy. Come on. Come here. Ben! Oh, flaming hell.
Oh, nice.
All right, love. What are you doing now?
Well, I've got to have my dinner. I went the Rondics and sick of us.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I've just spent half of it sorting out our little vermin problem.
You what?
Meet Polly. #1 rat catcher.
Hey, Sam. You all right? Not really, eh? How's Mandy?
She doesn't know if she's coming or going.
What a nightmare, eh?
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Well, you just got to be there for her, I suppose, eh?
Yeah, just have to get me butties.
Hey, listen, mate, I know this is probably totally the wrong time. You can tell me to get knotted if you like, but couldn't do us a favour, could you?
Well, yeah, anything as long as it takes me mind off last week, fire away.
I'm a bit stuck. Something's come up at short notice, and I need a babysitter.
Oh, when?
Well, soon. It'll only be for about an hour or so.
Yeah, well, as long as I check that Mandy's okay, fine.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so where you off?
Well, Jenny's decided to see her counsellor a couple of times a week from now on, and I only found out about it last night. And the thing is, she's already booked herself in for another session. It's dinner time.
And you're meant to be holding an hand?
Well, not exactly.
Oh, for crying out
Look,
loud.
I know it sounds
Look, why
stupid.
don't you just stay away?
I can't.
The girls are nuts, yo.
She needs help.
Well, fine. Then let this counsellor help her. You owe her nothing.
I promised I'd go now.
See, she's got you exactly where she wants you.
No, it's not like that.
Isn't it? Look, I'm sorry, Mick, but I can't do it. No, not if you're going to see this psycho.
Oh, come on,
Look, no,
Sid.
Mick, I'm sorry. You're going to cause major problems for yourself and for them kids.
No.
Look, take it from someone who knows life is too short.
So is that your final word?
Anything else, you know I'd be right there for you, but not this basket case.
Fair enough.
Why don't you just knock it on the head?
I can't, Sin.
You mean you won't? I'll see you.
David and Jean, not about.
Tesco's.
Oh.
Why didn't you see them?
No, it was you I wanted to see.
Tea?
No, thanks.
Well, I was sat outside. Do you want to come out? So, how are you feeling?
Oh, pretty terrible.
Me too.
You sleeping okay?
Most of the time.
Good.
I just still can't believe what's happened.
No,
I keep forgetting.
I know.
And then, oh, it's hard to explain, but a couple of times I thought someone was standing behind me. And then when I turned around, there's nobody there, and I just burst into tears.
Oh, Rachel.
I mean, she was only 19, Mum. How could she die of heart failure?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. See, the thing is, the doctor said that Beth's illness could be hereditary.
So, which one of you?
Well, I think it was your dad. Apparently they've checked the records and there's a history of it on his side of the family.
But if it's hereditary...
No, it
that
doesn't
means
mean...
I could have it.
No, not at all.
No, it does.
It just means we need to get you checked out, that's all.
But what if I've got it?
Rachel.
I could die.
No, don't you even think that. It's not going to happen. I won't let it happen.
Hiya.
Hello, Mum.
Well, can we come in then?
Yeah, sure. Just a bit weird you ringing your own doorbell.
Ex-doorbell.
Did you have a good holiday?
Oh, yeah, that was brilliant.
Is your dad about?
No, he's going to doctors.
Is he back soon?
I don't know.
Well, should we wait or what?
Yeah, you've come all this way, and it'll give you the chance to have a nose.
You don't mind a bit of company, do you?
No, help yourselves.
My mum was telling me about Beth.
Was she?
Well, what happened, like?
And why would you want to know about that?
I just wondered.
Is it because your dad's sorry for her?
Well, if it's upset you, yeah.
Or is it just because you want to have a good goss with your mates?
Oh, my, come on. If Jackie says she's sorry, she means it.
Sorry, my backside.
Oh, I wish I'd kept my mouth shut now.
Mum, she hated Bet's guts, and now that she's dead, this is just another excuse to have a jangle. Anyway, I'm off out.
Oh, Mike, don't be like that.
You know where the kettle is, don't you?
And you promised me not to sit here worrying yourself sick.
No.
Because the chances are there's absolutely nothing wrong whatsoever.
Yeah.
Right. I'll ring the hospital when I get in and I'll make an appointment for you.
Thanks, Mum.
And you don't worry about it till then, eh?
I'll try not to.
I'll see you later.
See you.
Man, the trading post was shut. I had to go to the chippy.
If you've come to pay your respects, I buried my daughter yesterday.
No, I...
You're not real, you.
Please.
Do you seriously think anything you say can hurt me anymore? I've lost my child. Go home, Brenna.
Place.
Oh, no, the state of it.
Each to their own.
Huh? Even if they've got minty taste.
Jack.
Mum, hang on.
What?
Well, before you go in there, I think you should take a deep breath.
Why?
You'll see. Oh, my God. I told you.
Who does he think he is, Henry VIII?
Oh, God knows.
I wonder he's still sleeping in this monstrosity.
I know, and I can't be doing his heart much because waking up to that slapper's face every morning.
Oh, Jack.
Well, it's true, isn't it?
I think she tries to seduce him in there.
That's me dad's.
What?
Ebony messing.
Oh, posh stereos, four-poster beds. Used to get down on my hands and knees for a new pair of shoes.
Oh, Mum, don't worry about it. He's off his head.
Come on then, lover ducks. Time for your afternoon nap.
All right, all right.
What are you doing here?
We've come to see me dad.
Hiya, love. Good holiday?
Yeah, Tar. You all right?
Yes, yes, I'm fine.
And I suppose you were just checking he wasn't hard under the bed?
Bev.
So what did the doctor say?
Oh, you know, just take things easy for a while.
No stress whatsoever.
Oh, well, then we'll go.
No, no, hang on. Have a cup of tea. Sit down.
Are you sure?
Just one cup, then you're going straight to bed where you belong.
Mandy, I just need a minute of your time.
Do you know, I feel like going out there and chinning that cow.
Mandy, please.
Where are you going?
Why are we hiding away from that hypocritical witch? I'm not scared of her or anything she's got to say.
Thank you.
Well?
I've come to ask for your forgiveness. Oh, I know you probably despise me, and with good reason, but I realise now how wrong I've been about everything. And I'm asking for a chance to try and put things right. Will you give me that chance, Mandy?
Come and get your chips.
Come on, kids, we're late as it is.
Hello.
Hiya. Has Jenny Swift been?
Anne gone, quarter of an hour ago.
Oh, blast.
I take it you're Mick.
Yeah. I couldn't get a babysitter.
Oh.
Didn't she stay the full hour then?
No, she got herself a little bit wound up. In the end, she was too upset to talk, so she decided to head home.
Oh, why? What upset her?
Your absence.
Oh, right.
Look, I wouldn't mind having a quick word about it, actually, now you're here.
All right. Leo, take Jim and go and wait in the van.
All right, Dad.
Hey, now, please. And behave yourselves, will you? I tried my best, honest.
I'm sure you did.
In the end, I had to bring them with me.
Look, it's not me you need to apologise to, Mick.
I wasn't apologising, I was explaining.
Oh,
Though I am sorry for being late.
look, I understand you've got commitments. We all have. But you've also committed yourself to helping Jenny work through her problems, and that's a big responsibility.
Yeah, it won't happen again.
I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but in this sort of situation, it really is all or nothing. Jenny depends on you. Any letdown could easily lead to a major setback. Now, if your life's too busy...
It isn't.
Then walk away now, and nobody will point the finger at you.
I don't want to do that.
In that case, you've got to be there 100%. Yeah?
Yeah.
We are not having a cat in this house.
You want to bet? Take the notice, puss.
We're overcrowded as it is in this pokey little hole. Now we move somewhere bigger.
Don't start that again.
Like Sinbad's.
Why are you obsessed with that flaming house?
I'm not.
If you're so desperate to move, why don't we go and look at some other places, eh? You know, nice normal houses where no one's been stabbed to death.
Because I want to move to Brookside Close.
Well, we'll see you then, because me and Polly are staying puss.
How are you? Well, I wouldn't get too attached to that thing if I was you. Because as soon as Cracker claps eyes on her, she'll be licking her lips.
Don't talk soft.
I'm telling you, that thing should be called breakfast, not Dolly.
Polly.
Polly, whatever. And anyway, look at it. Mangy-looking get.
Ah, it's a damn sight better than that muscle-bound mongrel in the hall.
You are?
And it'll earn its keep if it gets them bloody rats house.
You don't listen, you, do you? Hey? The second Cracker sniffs her scent, the fair'll be flying, it'll be a bloodbath in here.
Right. Come on, then. All creatures great and small. Let's see what happens.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You can still stick it back in its box and take it back, you know.
Jimmy.
It's your funeral, love. You all right, Cracks?
Not scared, are you, Paul? Smell flea bag.
Stay, girl, stay. Now, whatever you do, don't seize. Cracker, hey! What are you playing at? It's only a flaming cat.
Some bloodbath, eh? Good girl, Paul.
When are we having our dinner then? We're starving.
Soon. Hiya.
Hello, this is a nice surprise. Hi, kids.
Hello.
Come in.
Thanks. Listen, we can't stop. We've got to sort the dinner out. Just came to see if you're okay.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, why?
Well, I missed you at the council's, didn't I?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but that Linda said you were really upset.
Oh, wish you hadn't.
So you were then?
Well, I got a bit weepy for a minute. I can't even remember what set me off now. You know what it's like.
But you're okay now?
I was all right in the first place.
Yeah, well, I'm so sorry for being late.
No problem. Now, what are we going to do about your dinner?
Okay, don't be daft. I can see that you're well busy.
Beans on toast?
Yes.
Hang on.
I'll go on, Dad.
Yeah, okay. But, hey, no letting off in the van on the way home, eh?
Ben. Ben, are you in there?
Jimmy!
What?
That rat's back!
Thank God for that, where?
In here. Polly stunned it, and I finished it off. So you can clean it up.
How are the beans?
Spot on.
Good.
So, what's with all the boxes and stuff?
Packing.
How come?
I'm moving out.
Yeah?
It's time for a change.
You, going anywhere far, like?
I'm fixed up with a place a couple of streets away.
It's all a bit sudden, isn't it?
No, it's been coming for a while.
How do you mean?
Well, I haven't exactly got the best tenant-landlady relationship in the world.
Why, what's been said now?
It's what's been written that matters. When I got out of hospital, there was a get-well card on the mat from Mrs. Gagg, giving me a month's notice to quit.
You've been evicted?
Basically, yeah.
Give you a reason?
Said I was no longer a suitable tenant for her lovely little slum dwelling.
You've kept this to yourself all this time, eh?
I've lumped enough of my problems on you without me adding to the tally.
Yeah, but...
Anyway, it doesn't matter now. This time tomorrow, I'll be tucked up in my new Des-Res, and the hideous Mrs. Gagg will just seem like a bad dream.
OK. Yep, that's fine. Thanks. Bye.
So what's the score?
Got to take her in Friday afternoon.
And will they do the test there and then?
I think so, yeah.
Will they let you know straight away?
I don't know.
Well, at least you got the experts on the case, haven't you?
Yeah. Why couldn't it be Brenna with a heart disease instead of my girls?
Hey, hang on. Nobody said there's anything wrong with Rachel yet, you know. And as for Brenna, you can forget about her. You won't see her again.
Won't I?
Look, you're wasting your time even thinking about her. Listen, why don't you give this little one 5 minutes off here and go and have a lie down?
I can't. Every time I try and rest, I just keep going over and over everything in my head.
Yeah, well, that's not going to do you any good, is it?
How it ended up like this. Wondering why me.
Yeah, well, what about the baby? What about our future?
Sometimes I really hate my life. Oh, I think I will go and have that lie down.
Next tonight, a new series that raids nature's larder in A Cook on the Wild Side. That's next.
Hey, but you never thought you'd be happy to see a for sale sign stuck outside of here, did you?
Has any sign of Rachel yet?
No. Hey, battles we had trying to keep you in this place.
Oh, come on, love, we're going to be late.
Why don't you go over if you're that worried?
No, I don't want to push her. She'll be nervous enough as it is.
Yeah, there she comes now.
Good.
It's all changed now, though, eh?
Sorry?
For me and you. We could have the baby, flog the house, make a totally new life for ourselves.
Well, that all sounds wonderful, but can I just concentrate on my daughter's health for the time being?
Yeah, of course.
Hi.
Hi, Rach.
Hi. You all right?
Yeah, you?
Yeah.
Ready? I'll see you later.
See ya. Good luck.
Bye.
Excuse me. Would you be as quick in me grave?
What are you doing?
Michael, that's a sofa, you know, not a ventriloquist dummy.
Ha. Come on, my eggs are going cold here.
All right.
What are you looking for?
Money.
How much?
20 notes.
Didn't know you had 20 notes to lose.
That was the last of me dough. I thought I left it in my jeans, but I can't find it.
Where do you think you had it last?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be busting the gut looking for it, would I?
Hey, all right, all right.
Only asking. Where is it? A little turn up.
Yeah, twice.
Excuse me, what about this lot?
I reckon that thing's evil anyway. Have you seen the look it gives you?
Oh, she's lovely. And she did the job with them rats.
One lousy rat at court. And even then you had to stove its head in with a rolling pin.
Yeah, and if any more turn up, she'll have them. You watch.
And another thing. If we are moving, I don't want manky cat ears all over the new house.
Well, you won't have, because me and Polly are going absolutely nowhere.
Me and Polly. Well, I'll tell you something. When we do finally get our hands on Sinbad's house, you better keep an eye on our Polly. Because she might just end up having an accident with a bread knife and end up in that grave in the back garden. What?
I'll go to the garage.
Clown.
I haven't got eyes in the back of my head, you know.
Just Watch the shop a minute, will you?
Where are you going?
Keep your greasy mitts out the till. Hey, hang on a minute, Sid. Sid! I'm sorry.
What for?
Being married to a melt.
It's not your fault.
He doesn't mean anything by it, you know.
I suppose not.
He's just got a big gob.
Yeah.
So, how are you both doing then?
Well, Mandy's not too hot, you know. I think it's just beginning to sink in.
Well, if there's anything I can do, you know.
So?
Only round the corner.
Yeah. Hey, Jack.
What?
Well, there is one thing. Well, I wanted a woman's view on this little problem that I've got.
Fire away.
Well, it's about Mandy. Well, it's about me and Mandy. You see, the thing is, we had all kinds of plans for getting hitched and all that once you got out of jail, but... Well, with what happened to Beth, it's sort of knocked it on the head a bit now, you know. She's due to have the baby soon, and I really wanted us to get married before she did. And...
Are you frightened to bring the subject up?
Well, wouldn't you be?
Well, yeah.
So you don't reckon it's a good time, then?
Well, I didn't say that.
Well, you've lost me now.
Oh, Sid, I mean, if one of my kids died, does it break me heart? You never really get over something like that, do you? But what keeps us going, eh? Well, it's love and hope, isn't it? And Mandy's got you, Rachel, and the baby, and that's a lot to live for, Sin. And if you ask her to marry you, you're not doing down Beth's memory, you know. You're giving her hope and a future to look forward to.
Do you reckon?
Well, I reckon that you could wait forever, and it might never be the right time.
Thanks, Jack.
Go away. See you.
See ya.
Hi. Hiya. Sorry about that.
What?
Nosing in your window. It's just I heard all this moaning and groaning and I thought...
What?
I don't want to disturb anything.
Oh, chance of a thing.
So you in training then?
Yes, certainly am.
He's obsessed.
No, I'm not. No, I'm just getting my body back into shape, that's all.
This to make up for bottling the bungee jump, is it?
No, not at all.
To be honest, he's been like this ever since your runs and health scare.
Yeah, that's right. Well, makes you think, doesn't it? I mean, just drop down dead any minute, any day.
Cheers, Max.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, sorry, Bev. What did you want?
Oh, I wondered if you could babysit for us for an hour.
Oh, yeah. Thomas is always happy to see Josh.
Oh, not Josh. Ron. It's just I'm nipping into town. Mike's in a world of his own. I'd feel a lot happier leaving the poor little thing if I knew there was someone here to keep the beady eye on him.
Oh, yes. Well, is there anything particular that you...
No, just give him a knock later. Make sure he's still with us.
God.
Oh, and there's the keys. Better safe than sorry.
Right.
Aw, thanks for this. You know, you're not as bad as Ron makes out. Oh, and by the way, his favourite soup's tomato, just in case you get in the mood.
Hi.
Didn't expect to see you today.
No,
Thought you'd be moving your gear into a new pad.
me too. Why is my life a complete disaster?
What's happened now?
It's the new flat.
Go on.
I went to collect the keys this morning, only to be told that the old tenants are still in there.
Well, how come?
The landlord said they've got a problem with their move and they're refusing to go until it's sorted.
Well, how long's that going to take?
God knows.
So, what are you going to do about it?
I'll have to head over to the housing agent, see if they can fix me up with something for the next couple of weeks.
Put a binding.
Oh, it'll be okay.
So where's all your gear?
Oh, in the car. That's why I called, really. If I'm going to be traipsing around flats all day, I wonder if I could leave a few bits and pieces here with you for safekeeping. The last thing I need at the minute is some car thief to come and nab half my worldly goods.
No problem.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Come ahead. Give you a hand.
Examining and cross-examining every page, paragraph and word in the book. Highly recommended for those who want to change from Guardian password.
Hello, love. Come in. All right.
I just woken you up.
No. Go in, I'll put the kettle on.
No, we aren't. I'll do it.
Hey, it's bad enough Bev treat me like a pensioner without you starting.
Well, actually, we won't bother with tea. I can't stay that long.
Oh, OK. Fair dues.
I just wanted to check how you were.
Who, me? Fit as a fiddle. You gonna do the intros, then?
Right, yeah.
This is Peter. We met each other on holiday, and Peter, this is my dad, Ron.
Nice to meet you, Ron.
And you, yeah.
Jackie's told me all about you.
I bet she has, yeah.
Is Bevan?
No, gone to town. So it's just me and Smile a while. Any joy?
What do you think?
Why, what's up?
He's lost 20 quid.
Where?
I don't know, do I? I'm having a look on that couch again.
Michael, there's no point, son. It's not there.
What do you care where it is, eh?
God almighty, it's only £20. What?
Hey, don't be having a go at me dad, you.
It'll turn up.
I need that money now.
Well, maybe I could,
Don't be soft.
There's no need for this song and dance.
Oh, isn't there?
Well, what's with the big panic?
Well, I just want to put flowers on my mate's grave. And now I can't because I've lost the last of me doll. That's nothing important.
Why are you wasting your money on it?
Yeah, all right, Jackie, OK.
I don't believe you, Jackie. She's dead and you're still putting the boot in.
Well, if it means that much to your son.
Yeah, it does. Nobody's ever realised that.
Yeah.
Keep it, Dad. Don't start pretending that you care now. You're as bad as her. Don't you understand? I loved Beth.
You what?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
And all you have done since day one is badmouth her. What did she ever do to you, eh? How'd it go?
Well, we don't know yet.
Well, what happened?
They just did a load of tests.
But we won't get the results for at least another week.
Oh, well, that's not too long to wait, is it?
Not long.
Oh, sorry, you know what I mean. Listen, do you want some dinner?
No, thanks. I better get back.
Okay, love. Try not to worry, eh?
Yeah. See ya.
See you, right, so. Right, so, do you want some soup?
No, thanks.
Listen, I took a walk around to the shops before and I had a word with Jackie
Oh,
Corker.
I'm sorry, my head's banging. I'm going to go and take something for it. Maybe I'll have some soup later.
Yeah, whenever.
So basically, Peter'd look after the hairdressing salon while I built at the beauty side of it.
Well, what happened to this bargain basement store you were so enamoured with?
Oh, forget that. This is a much better idea.
She's right, you know.
So how do we know you won't go cool on this in a fortnight's time?
Because if she does, I'll kill her.
Well, it'll be a real money spinner, and Peter will bring in loads of custom from his last place.
Why are you moving on, by the way?
I want to be my own boss. I'm sick and tired of slogging my guts out filling someone else's piggy bank.
Fair enough.
So, what do you say?
Well, it's certainly an improvement on the 50p shop scheme. Look, I tell you what, why don't you put a business plan down on paper and then we'll take it from there?
Shouldn't be hard. I mean, we've practically spent the whole holiday talking about it.
Well, how did you two, get together?
Our eyes met across a crowded, topless beach.
Oh, take no notice.
It's true. I was wading through a sea of poached eggs and there she was, my ideal woman.
He's off his head.
Well, so long as he can cut hair.
Oh, I can do that all right.
Well, I hope we can do business together.
All right, yeah. Thanks.
Well, I'll see you soon.
Defo.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye.
Seems like a nice boy. Looks like we're in.
Right, you out. You can get back in your box. Pest. Cracks. Cracks. Come on, girl, it's all clear. Come on. Hey, I've got a nice tin of chum for you in the kitchen. Come on, babes. What has that thing done to you, eh? Oh. Hello, Bernie. Yeah, all right, Jimmy Corkle. Yeah, listen, mate, I was going to drop your vat round here a bit later on. Is that okay? Yeah. What, Ben? Oh, no, sound as a pound, kid. Sound as a pound, yeah. I think he's pining for you, though. Yeah. Looks as if he's lost a bit of weight, kid. Okay, I'll see you later then, all right? Okay, ta-ra. Aye, aye, kid, aye, aye. Oh, come on, fella. Oh, there he is. Yes. Hey. You're not as bad as everyone makes out, are you, eh? No.
Oh, yeah. How's the head?
Oh, it's a lot better, thanks.
Are you ready for some soup, then?
No, you eat yours.
Well, go on, there's loads in the pan.
I'm not really hungry.
Well, you've got to eat something.
Look, I'm fine. So, what was it you were saying before about Jackie Corkill?
Well, Look, you stay there, I'll get it.
Yeah, but what about your soup?
You've got to be joking.
No.
Hang on, where's Jeremy Beadle?
Please. Simba.
It's nobody.
I'm sorry, Mandy. I had to come back. Please let me tell you why I did what I did. God, I can explain.
We don't want any of your explanations.
Please, Mandy. Thank you.
Okay, bye. How'd you get on?
Drew a complete blank. They had nothing to offer me at all. I've been sat there all afternoon, and I'd have taken anything, but...
So what's the plan?
Well, it's too late to try and find something under my own steam today. So, I suppose it'll have to be a hotel for the night.
Yeah?
I'll have to be cheap and cheerful, though. I haven't exactly got hotel money.
Hey, listen, there's a few down the Albert Dock that are quite reasonable, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, and hey, don't have to worry about your gear. Just leave it here as long as you like.
Thanks. Bye, then.
See ya.
Have I disturbed your dinner?
Forget it. I've lost my appetite anyway.
I'm very, very grateful to you for giving me this chance to talk to you.
Well, don't get carried away. I'm just curious to hear whatever it is you think could possibly change anything.
It's beyond me why you've let it in at all.
It was only when Beth died that I realized what a terrible mistake I'd made.
Really?
Yes.
So why weren't you at her funeral?
I stayed away for you. I knew you wouldn't want me there.
You can say that again.
I couldn't have lived with myself if I didn't try to put things right.
And what exactly is it you think you've got wrong? The lies in court, the hate mail, the years of endless spite.
All of it. Every last word of it. Telling lies in court came easy to me because I've been living a lie for as long as I can remember. My whole life is a lie. That's how it had to be. But then, with all this death, I can begin to start telling myself the truth.
What's she on about?
What do you mean, living a lie?
To protect myself and Trevor. If I'd even begun to admit that he did the things to you he did, I'd have had to dig up memories that I buried years ago.
Of what?
Our Father.
Who art in heaven, hallowed be my backside. I think it's about time you were going.
What memories?
Day in, day out. When we were children. Our daddy beat the living daylights out of us.
And you just suddenly and miraculously remembered all this, like?
Let her finish.
For the least little thing. Breaking a cup. Bolting our dinner. Answering back, not answering back. He'd drag us down into the cellar. Throw us across his knee and whip us with the belt buckle till we bled. Now, I'm not making excuses for either of us, but that is the God's honest truth.
Says who?
Says these scars.
Trevor never had any scars.
Oh, not on his body, maybe, but...
Did your father... Was there any other kind of abuse?
No. Just the beatings.
So what was Trevor's excuse for raping his daughters then?
Oh, there isn't one. I haven't come here to ask you to forgive him for what he did. But just maybe to try and begin to understand the reasons why he was like that. Why I'm like this.
And then what?
You and Rachel are the only family I have left in the world. We've both lost people we love. I think we've both suffered enough pain. If you could find it in your heart to forgive me, I'd like us to try and be family again.
It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it's only a spot of angina, for God's sake.
Yeah, but we'll be thankful if it puts a stop to his efforts for Alice Aid.
Oh, small mercies, eh?
Max.
Max, look.
Oh, my God.
Quickly.
Ron! How'd you get in?
Well, we thought you were...
Is that front door open?
Are you okay?
Yes. Well, what the hell are you doing? Trying to make myself 20 quid. What's it to you? And anyway, since when have you had a set of my house keys?
Thanks, Michelle. See ya. You all right?
Yeah, fine.
It doesn't look like it to me.
Just for once. Why can't something go right?
Hiya, Paul.
Jimmy!
What?
Jimmy!
What?
Jimmy!
Ben? Ben? Oh, flaming hell. Jimmy! All right! What's up with you?
Polly's got another one.
Oh, I don't. Right, that is it. There must be a plague of them. We're getting out of this dump.
Oh, no, we are not.
Oh, so you want to carry on living in a rat-infested slum, do you?
I'm not giving up my house because of a couple of stinking rats.
And hey, you, that is Cracker's dinner.
Hey,
Get out
you
of it.
are my whisker on here, Ed.
So we don't move. What are we going to do? Hey?
Well, we call the council out. They'll sort it. And in the meantime, Polly will protect us.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, that's no problem.
Honestly?
I couldn't leave you stuck in some mint hotel room in that state.
It'll only be for one night.
Whatever. As long as you don't mind sleeping on the couch.
No, thanks.
What are you doing?
I might ask you the same thing.
Oh, please, I don't want to argue.
Well, neither do I. I just want you to tell me why you haven't thrown that nutter out yet.
I wanted to hear what she had to say.
Well, you have done now, so why is she still sitting down there like nothing's ever happened?
I don't know. I don't know what to say to her.
Well, I can think of a couple of words.
Maybe she deserves another
Oh,
chance.
come on, man.
Sorry, I thought I'd best be off now.
Right, fine.
And thank you again for hearing me out. I love you.
I'll see you then.
Bye.
Mandy.
Yes?
I was wondering if I might come and see you again.
I suppose so.
Next week, maybe. Well, you don't have to say for sure now. I'll give you a ring in the next couple of days. Bye now.
What did did you do that for?
What?
Give her the nod to come back.
What would you have done?
Oh, I'll give you a ring in a couple of days. Are we all busy mates now, are we?
I couldn't just ignore her, not after...
After what? Her little fairy tale. Look, I don't care what yarn she spins. I couldn't trust that woman as far as I could throw her.
A revised and updated companion book, Life in the Close, is available from bookshops. It's priced at £9.99.
It's all right for some, isn't it?
How are you, love?
Talking about the life of Riley.
Hey, you can keep it. I'd sooner be in that shop earning.
All in good time, eh? There you are, made you nice pussy.
Oh, what's on it?
Salad.
And?
More salad.
Oh, lovely, thanks.
Get it down, yeah. Prayers on your chest.
No, don't worry.
It's Brenna.
Yeah, OK then. We'll see you later. Bye. She's missed a bus. She's going to be late.
Oh, for a glorious minute there, I thought she'd cried off.
I'm afraid not.
Oh. Do you think we've done the right thing inviting her round here?
No, I'm not. Anyway, she invited herself.
You know, she seems to be getting her feet under the table pretty sharpish.
Yeah, well, what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, but it just seems well dodgy to me, all this.
Oh, come on. You saw the scars the same as I did.
Even so.
Actually, I don't know what to think myself, but I am willing to give her a chance.
Yeah, well, OK. But the first tiny hint of the Brenna we know and hate.
She'll be out the door.
Oh, I met that new mate of your Jackie's today in the shops.
Who'd have buffed her?
Do you reckon?
Yeah, the gob on it.
Doesn't mean anything.
Oh, no, not much. Anyway, what's she doing knocking around with a bender? Can't she find herself a proper fella?
Moaning old fart.
Well, it's marvellous, isn't it? First me son cops for Charles Manson in drag, and now my daughter's knocking around with Quentin Crisp.
Oh, leave him alone. I think he's a bit of all right, actually.
How do you know?
Yeah, so does your Jackie by the sounds of things.
Hey, you don't think that?
Could well do. I mean, it might swing both ways.
You what?
Hey, she was a hairdresser.
Oh, what a shock.
Trying to get soft dollies next door to let them open up the salon.
Well, Jackie never said anything to me.
Oh, yeah, Peter filled me in on all the details.
Oh, Peter is it now?
So it looks like Maxie could end up being landlord to the lot of us.
Oh, God, that's all I need. He already struts around like he's the great I am these days.
Hey, don't get yourself aerated.
I'm not getting aerated.
Hi.
Hiya.
How are you feeling?
Oh, me? I'm fine, thanks. Mind you, you don't sound too good, though.
He's been jogging.
Jogging? It's more than just a jog. I must have covered about, 3 miles.
Fitness drive, is it?
Yes, I tell you what, that scare of yours, it's done me the world of good.
Oh, glad to be of service.
Yes. No more Max Farnham couch potato for me.
While it lasts.
Yeah, well, give us a couple of weeks, mate, and I might just challenge you to a race round the block.
Don't talk soft.
Well, anytime.
Right, you're on.
Are you serious?
Too right. Once I get the all clear, I'm going to start doing a bit myself.
Have you got a death wish or what?
Get out of it.
That's right, you know, Ron. You shouldn't be rushing things.
Hey, I'm still in me prime, me, Pat. And it'll take more than a bit of glorified indigestion to finish Ron Dixon off.
Hey, listen, come here a minute.
What?
I just want to talk to you.
Yeah, but I'm
just want to talk to you about something, please. I don't know how to say this.
Say what?
Well, it's been doing me head in all week.
What has?
Look, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, because I really do think I understand how you're feeling at the moment. And I don't want you thinking that I'm shouting the odds, not bothering about your feelings. And I realise that it's still early days about Beth. And the thing is, I want us to get married. Now, I know it doesn't seem like a good time to ask, but I mean, when would it be? I want to be your husband, man. And yeah, to be honest, I'd like to do it before the baby comes. I know you're worried about doing anything so soon after. But hand on heart, I think Beth would be made up for us.
Oh, please don't.
But I just want to say how I feel.
How can I begin to even think about weddings?
Well, I don't want an instant answer. I just...
No, I'm sorry. Since how Brenna's going to be late, I think I'll go and see Beth.
Yeah, OK.
Let's get my coat.
Oh, how does it read?
Oh, it's brilliant. Even miserable Max Farmer couldn't turn that down.
Right there, I'll drop it round to him, eh?
Yeah. Listen, good luck, partner.
Oh, luck doesn't come into it, babe.
Oh, sorry.
Don't be. I'll see you when on. Bye, Kay.
Yeah, sure. See ya. You all right? Yeah, was I interrupting something? Don't be soft. You were talking business.
How about the salon?
Yeah.
So it's all going ahead then?
Touch wood.
Great.
As soon as Max says the word, I'll be straight out to that garage handing me notice in.
I'm made up for you.
And once we've branched out into the beauty side of it, you know there'll always be a job there for you.
I don't think so.
Well, why not? Let's have a laugh.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't think having your best mate for a boss is a very good idea.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be like that.
I think it would.
Well, if you change your mind.
Can't see it.
Fair dues.
And that's definite. Brilliant. I'll see you in a bit then.
Good news.
Yeah, I told you I won't be under your feet for long.
So they found you somewhere?
A studio apartment in Newsham Park.
It's all right over there.
I've just got to go and check it out and then I'm in.
I'll tell you what, give us a buzz when you've had a nose round and I'll shoot over there with the van with the rest of your gear.
Oh, there's no need.
Hey, it's my pleasure.
You're a pal. See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you.
What's that thing doing here?
Polly's keeping me company.
Well, shouldn't it be at the house fighting off the rats?
Well, I'm not leaving her home alone at your mercy.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't want her ending up at the bottom of the cut tied to half a brick, that's what.
Honest to God, you say some terrible things to me, you.
Yeah, and all of them are true.
And you know something? You want to watch out you don't get reported. You'll have the health squad round here.
As if.
After they've finished trying to fumigate that dive we call home.
Don't start.
You know, I don't get you, Jack. I offer you the world and you turn me down.
I'm happy enough where I am.
Why don't you just think about it?
Look, even if I did want to move, it wouldn't be to that hammer house of horror.
It's the bargain of a lifetime, that place.
It's cursed, and that's the end of it. Come on, Paul. Do you want some dinner, eh?
So is your happy-go-lucky son coming home for his tea tonight, then?
Don't know.
Actually, it did seem a bit brighter today.
Yeah, at least he got himself out the house for an hour.
I tell you, he'll forget that, Beth, quicker than you can say Dick Van Dyke.
Hey, just think she could have finished up my daughter-in-law.
Hardly. Not unless your Mike had the op.
Yeah, well, nothing that surprised me anymore.
Tell you, he had a lucky escape there.
You reckon?
Yeah. You hear all these horror stories, don't you, about these lesbians using fellas just to get a baby out them?
Don't even joke about it.
I mean, could you imagine? Your Mike could end up with some poor little baby that he'd never get to call his own.
Yeah, well, no harm done, eh?
Shall I make us a nice cup of tea?
No, I'm all right with my paper.
You sure?
Yeah, you can hire me trackie if you like, though.
You're not really serious about this running thing, are you?
Sure, right I am.
Well, I'm wasting my time here, aren't I?
How do you mean?
Well, nursing you back to health. What's the point if you're just going to run out and kill yourself?
I'm not going to kill myself, but I'm not going to lie here on this couch like a cabbage for the rest of me natural either. Bloody angina, pain in the neck.
Well, I'll shut up then, shall I? Just let you get on with it.
And hey, all this nagging isn't good for my blood pressure, you know.
But I'll tell you one thing. If you snuff it doing some Live for Christy impersonation, don't expect me to carry the coffin.
Hi, Sin, all right?
Can't you?
Got the out for sale sign up, I say, eh?
So?
Don't talk like that, mate.
Why not?
I've just popped round, give you a little bit of an update.
On what?
I was buying the house. I mean, we've still got first shout, haven't we?
Well, look, Jimmy, I can't wait forever. That's why I've put it back on the open market.
Yeah, but listen, if we want it, we still get it for the knockdown price, don't we?
I suppose so.
Nice one.
Well, have you brought the deposit round with you?
You're a case, you, aren't you? No, listen, thing is, Jackie's still being a bit awkward. She's got her knickers in a twist about staying put in the owl house, you know. Sentimental reasons, you know the script.
Well, you better tell her to untwist the knickers before someone else puts an offer in, hadn't you?
Well, all right, I'm getting there. Just give us a few more days, that's all.
Oh, are you?
Listen, hey, count me in, it's sorted.
What are you going to do? Hypnotise her?
Not exactly, no, but what if she won't jump? I'll just give it a little shove.
Oh, what stupid stunt have you got planned now?
Hey, what I've got planned is no stunt, mate. I am getting out of that council house once and for all, I'm telling you.
How?
It's going up in smoke, mate.
Oh, Jimmy, I'm not hearing this.
Now, listen, a lad I know owes me a favour on the job.
Wouldn't happen to be a local smackhead by any chance?
Well, it doesn't matter who it is. It's what he knows that counts, isn't it? Hey, listen, give this lad a box of matches, tin of petrol, and it's Guy Fawkes, eat your heart out.
Jimmy, you can't.
I can, and I will. Listen, what's the face on you for? Look, if all goes to plan, you get your move, I get this gaff, plus you get your dosh, everybody's happy.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's right. It's foolproof. I'll see you.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. I just thought I'd...
It's all right.
Might as well better get off.
You don't have to.
I didn't bring any flowers or anything.
Do you really think Beth would mind?
So how are you?
Tired. Not getting much in the way of sleep.
How about Rachel and Sinbad?
Sinbad's okay. Rachel's not so good.
No?
She's had to go in for some tests at the Royal. Apparently the heart disease that Beth had could be hereditary.
So Rachel might have it now?
Yeah.
God.
We should get the results next week.
Have you said what the chances are?
Apparently it's pot luck.
I hope she's okay.
Oh, thanks.
Right, I'll head off.
And thanks for coming.
No problem.
And Mike, thanks for what you said at the funeral.
I meant it.
But I didn't realise how much Beth meant to you.
Don't worry about it. Neither did I until...
Well, it was a lovely speech.
She was a lovely girl. Weekends have been this week.
Hello? Hiya, Jan, how are you? Fine. Oh, you know, not too bad, up and down. When? Tonight? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. Why? What's happening? Really? Oh, it sounds great, but I've got things to do here, you know. Hey, you cheeky cow, don't call me boring. I've got a family to look after.
Go.
Hang on a sec, Jan. What?
Out.
Well, I don't want to.
Yes, you do. Where's she off to, town?
Naughty Knicker party.
Well, yeah, go. You might get yourself something that runs on batteries, seeing as how I'm banned from sex.
I want to stay here with you and Josh. Hello, Jan? Where do you want to meet me? Ah, you dirty bird. What would I want with half a dozen love eggs? I'll see you later. Trot. Just have a quick bath.
You all right?
Yeah,
Where you off?
getting a pizza for my tea.
Oh, sound. I've just been speaking to your mum.
Oh, is she at the shops?
No, round at the cemetery.
Oh, right.
I wanted to see Beth.
That's nice.
She said you had to go to Aussie the other day.
Yeah, I did. Did she tell you why?
Yeah, do you mind?
No, I'm too worried about the test results to mind anything.
Oh, don't be. I'm sure there's no problem.
Hope not.
Chances are you'll be sound as a pound.
Fingers crossed.
Everything crossed. Have you ever needed a natter? Whether you be in Bing's or your mum's. Just remember it's only next door but one, okay?
Thanks.
No problem.
So what's the verdict then?
Well, it's hardly Windsor Castle, but it will do for a couple of weeks. What do you think? I suppose the only real problem is the shared toilet.
What's that smell?
Can you notice it? I don't know. I haven't found anything yet.
Shared toilet?
Yeah, I think it's between 5 or 6 of us.
And how much a week does this set you back?
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, sod this, get your gear together.
What?
This place is the pits. You can dust up my 2 real flats ready.
No, honestly,
I'm not leaving you in this dump. Now, come in. Are you coming?
Come on, sit down.
Oh, I'm all right, thanks.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Please.
Right, coming up.
No sign of Brenna yet?
No, and she won't bother with a bit of luck.
I can't see that, so no.
Suppose not. So, everything okay down at the cemetery?
Yeah. I saw Mike Dixon there, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we had a nice chat.
Oh. Do you, have any more thoughts on what I said?
Not really, no.
Oh.
And that's mainly because I don't want to think about it right now.
Yeah, but the thing...
I'll go. Hello, Brenna.
Hello.
Come in.
Thank you. I brought these for you.
Oh, thank you. Sit down.
Hello.
I'll start tea soon.
Right, how do I look?
Oh, superb.
Oh, thanks.
I'm just dead brassed off. You won't be going out on my arm.
Well, I don't have to go out, you know. I mean, I don't like the idea of leaving you by yourself all night.
Hey, I'm a big boy now, you know.
Are you 100% sure?
Yes, now will you go, please? You've seen enough of my miserable gob for one lifetime.
Don't talk soft.
Beverly, get a move on. You're going to be late.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Don't wait up.
Ta-da.
Is beef stew okay?
Yes, sound, sir.
Lovely. Why don't you come in here and put your feet up? Let me do the cooking for
I've
you.
already offered. Mandy wants to do it herself.
Yeah, I'm all right, thanks.
Nonsense. You're 8 months pregnant. You shouldn't be heaving great pans of stew around the place.
No, honestly, I'm fine.
I insist. Go on, you go in there where you belong.
Looks like it's you and me against the world, mate. So what do you reckon we do tonight, then, eh? I thought a spot of Corden Blair grub would be in order. Followed by box seats for the latest Lord Webber extravaganza. And then we could hit a casino or a club later. Then again, maybe I'll settle for Inspector Morse and a cup of Ovaltine. Oh, you and all? Well, gotta have one night in every now and again, haven't we? Sweet dreams, son.
Shouldn't be long now.
Smells nice.
I don't suppose we could ask Rachel over to eat with us, do you?
I don't know about that.
Maybe another time.
Right, of course. Well, I'll just leave this to simmer, and I'll pop upstairs for a little visit. Sorry, Mandy.
Oh.
I don't like this.
It's all right.
Well, 1 minute she's public enemy number 1, the next she's doing the tea.
I know.
We shouldn't have even let her in the house in the first place.
Why not?
Because she's a twisted witch, that's why.
Yeah, and why is she like that, eh? Because she's a very sad, very lonely woman.
Oh, don't tell me you've fallen for the sob story.
Didn't you believe her?
All right. When they were kids, maybe they did get the odd clip round the ear after Al fella. But what's that got to do with the way Trevor turned out?
Oh, I don't know, maybe nothing, but I don't see what we've got to worry about as far as Brenna's concerned.
I just don't want to get in the claws in again.
She won't, she can't, don't you see? Look, after everything we've been through, there's nothing left to be frightened of.
Well, here we are again.
Yeah. Home sweet home.
Tea up. I hope you're hungry. There's plenty of it.
Thanks.
Go on then, tuck in. I'll just get mine.
Brookside, the Teenagers video is now available in the shops.